Welcome, everyone, to the Woodbridge Channel's coverage of high school sports. Tonight, we're at Woodbridge High School for a matchup between the Cardinal McCarrick Eagles and the Woodbridge Barons. I'm Craig Coughlin. I'll be bringing you the game with my colleague, our mayor, John McCormick. And John, it's our first game together.
Yep, I've done two basketball games on the girls' side. Saw Taylor Stanley hit her 1,000-point. First game for me for the boys. And I even did a few hockey games that you didn't do, and maybe you did some I didn't do.
Yeah, I think I did one.
Oh, we did one together, maybe.
That's right. But let's talk about the Woodbridge Barons because they are off to one terrific start, John. 8-1, they come in, and they're playing very well from all accounts.
8-1, and they're facing the Cardinal McCarrick team. It's an uncharacteristic 2-9. I mean, we're used to see much better out of McCarrick.
Cardinal McCarrick with a new first-year coach, Eric Warrenicki.
Number 3 is Jared Pearson, tipping center.
I'll give you the starting lines in just a second. Longtime coach Joe Lewis is retired. I saw his mom's here because his nephew is in the starting lineup, number 3.
Jackson gave away a few inches in that exchange, but managed to get the tip. Starting for Woodbridge, number 1, Jaheim Jackson. Number 3, Jared Pearson. Number 5, Daquan Bailey. Number 21, Eddie Harris. And number 23, Zanier Schuler.
And that is Daquan Bailey. We saw him at running back in the fall.
Nice player, nice athlete.
Yep. I saw a nice article about the Barons in the Home News Tribune. And the first one drops for
Jackson.
Talking about the team and how they've really worked hard. Last year's team, I think most people would fairly say underperformed.
Underachievers with all the talent they had. We all thought they were going to do much better. We saw them as a Final Four county tournament champ, nice rebound by 33.
And that's Nick Crimmin, no good. Rebound here comes.
Got the 3-on-2.
Pearson, nice unselfish play, lays it off for Bailey, who drops it in.
No, Pearson scored it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jared Pearson scored it.
You had Hughes, you had Nyers, you had Pearson, you also had Bailey. I mean, Hughes is playing major ball, Pearson's playing major ball.
Stop, nice soft touch by number 23. That's Sky Harris. First bucket for the Eagles.
What a name for a basketball player.
Exactly.
Huh?
Let's give you the starting lineups for Cardinal McCarrick. Number 4 is Tavian Chukwuani. Number 3 is Aaron Lewis. And there's a three-pointer.
Number 1, Jaheim Jackson sinks a 3.
So he quickly has 5, and the Barons are on top, 7-2. Number 3 is Aaron Lewis. Number 22 is Jaquanti Madden. Number 23 is the aforementioned Sky Harris, and number 33 is Nick. 33 is Nick Crimmins.
I wonder what his real name is. Nobody names their kid Sky, do they? Nice
I don't know.
tip
Yeah.
by Jackson. He's got 21. Oh, streaking 21 down.
That was Ed Harris. Instead, there'll be a 3, no good.
Didn't follow his
Long
shot.
rebound.
Did not follow his shot.
Harris can't. Yeah, he didn't follow his shot, and Harris couldn't control it.
And Harris, thought the pass, he was there. He tried to get it off to the same guy who shot and missed him. What is the coach complaining about already?
I don't know. First substitution of the game, number 35. Somebody who's not on our roster for McCarrick checks in.
What was the prior coach's name?
Joe Lewis.
He was awful annoying to watch, coach.
He was intense.
He yelled at the players unmercifully, and it just, I don't know. Something about him rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like the way he coached. He had good teams, and he had good results.
He did.
But he was nasty on the court.
I noticed there's a lot of scratches from the roster that we got. I know they had there's a kid named Marquise Towns, or Marquise Town.
Oh, you're thinking of St. Joe's, aren't you?
No. There's a kid on
oh, there it is, Marquise Towns, yeah.
Marquise Towns on
6'2"
McCarrick.
junior.
Yeah, he's a good player. I don't know why he's scratched. Perhaps he's injured. I don't know.
But you're right. The roster we have, there's 8 names crossed off.
Yep. And whoever we got the pronunciations from is my hero.
All right, what's going on there? What are they talking about?
Our referees tonight are Tim Lombardo and Mike Perullo. Perullo now coaching, talking with Coach Giello.
Woodbridge is a very tall team.
Very tall team, yep. Now we got a technical foul.
I think the coach was, I said, what is that coach doing? He was jawing with the ref. He might have got nailed.
Ed Harris is going to go to the line.
Cardinal McCarrick had an illegal number. It will be a technical foul.
An illegal number. Remember I said number 35 is not on our roster, and he's not on our handwritten roster. Harris's first shot is good. For his technical shot, he's going to get a second now.
We shouldn't let anybody in South Amboy or anywhere around know that we are, in fact, rooting for Woodbridge. We
Well,
are not objective.
Now, wait a minute.
I know you lived in South Amboy. I know all that.
Grew up in South Amboy.
I know, but who says these kids are from South Amboy?
No, that's true. That is true.
McCarrick, recruits from. Did I say recruits?
McCarrick
draws from all over the county. As does a few other schools. So I won't mention any like St. Joe's.
Yeah, right. Bishop R. Any of those guys.
Oh, he walked. Oh no, he didn't walk.
Yeah, I think he did, but he didn't know call. Harris gets the ball, holds it out, gets
Nice
it back
play.
to Bailey, splits the
Oh, look at
defense,
that.
kicks it out to Pearson.
He's fouled.
He draws the foul.
I always liked Pearson's game last year when he played with his brother.
Jaquante.
He did not get much time because the last year they played pretty much the 5 guys got, I'd say all the time, obviously, but a lot of time.
First shot is no good.
So 21 is Eddie Harris, 5 is Daquan Bailey, 3 Jared Pearson, 23 is Anir Schuler,
Second one is
and
good.
1 is Jaheim Jackson.
So he
Did you
makes.
think that? He did.
Yes, he did. 1 out of 2.
Wait, who was that? Who shot that?
Pearson.
Jared Pearson. Okay, I missed that. Good defense. Ooh, I didn't think that ball went off Woodbridge. Did you?
I had my head down, to tell you the truth.
You missed some exciting basketball with Taylor Stanley.
Yeah,
There's less than 3 minutes left in the game when she sank a foul shot for 1,000. And the tough thing is she had a layup. Not a layup, it was a
wide
very
open
tough.
for 3. It's good. No, I want to call him Mark Lewis. That's his dad, Aaron Lewis.
She drove with the left, got it in against some pretty good defense, and they called her for a travel. The stands went nuts.
Big crowd. Big crowd.
Nice crowd. Nice crowd. Oh, he looked like he took a couple little jump step there.
Juan Bailey kicks it out to Harris. He'll try a 3. Good.
Nice.
Nice soft stroke.
Eddie Harris.
That looks sweet, John.
He's got 5. Yes, it did. This is a Woodbridge team that's playing offense like we're not used to seeing.
Their only loss is against a very good, nice shot by Aaron Lewis.
Aaron Lewis.
A very good North Brunswick team. Pearson's going to try it. That's just inside the 3. A little bit quick. There's
now,
a 3.
running the gun in here now.
Yeah, Sky Harris with 3. He has 5.
All of a sudden, it's 12-10.
Woodbridge playing in the white division this year. Bailey,
Nice.
leave to Harris, who tried to dunk it, blocked by the 6'9" Madden, and now stolen back by Harris. He's going to dunk it, and does!
Gotta love the dunks.
And
now,
timeout.
do we know who transferred in and where they came from? I mean, the only guys I recognize are Pearson, Bailey, Micah Graham's on the team.
Right.
I know Vincent Porcelli's a Woodbridge guy. He's been playing in the Mayor's Trophies forever.
Yeah, Kyle Small, we know. I know.
Oh, Kyle Small, we know, sure.
Mike Cordero is a good friend of my son Nicholas. He's lived there all his life.
I mean, is Jaheim Jackson a transfer? Do we know?
I don't know. I've not seen him before, nor have I seen Ed Harris.
No, me neither.
Before Tyler Smith.
Or Josh Carey. Oh no, that's sorry. That was a number mistake. It was number 23. It's actually Zanir Schuler.
Zahir Robinson, I know, is on the team. He played rec ball with my son, so I know he's been from town. So I think some of them have just progressed. A couple of these guys I don't really know.
One sub for Woodbridge, number 22, Micah Graham, goes in, and I think number 5 is out. That's Daquan Bailey.
Daquan Bailey also in the game.
Micah Graham's a tall kid, too.
I think he's 6'6". Remember, he's a tight end.
Yeah.
I don't know what they list him as, but tipped
You
away.
can't do that. You can't go down low. Nice play. Wow.
Madden makes a nice, Harris, I'm sorry, makes a nice play and bats it off Woodbridge player.
Jaquante Madden.
Down low, spin move by Madden, no good rebound Harris. And here come the Barons. Yeah, they list Graham as 6'6".
Long range,
Harris
no
again.
good.
Nice
Wow.
foul by Jackson, but he can't get it to drop.
3 shots by Woodbridge. Long range, too high. Yep, too high.
Man, they were up and down the court. 3:08 to go. And now we got a
That's what I
foul.
mean. It's not the kind of Woodbridge we're used to. Woodbridge is not a running gun team.
Well, they look like they have more purpose. Last year, if you recall, they like to get up and down the court, but they just would take quick shots. And this time they seem more organized.
Well, last year their tallest kid was 6'6", Keith Hughes, and he was popping threes all game.
Yeah. Pearson gets
nice shot.
fadeaway jump shot by Jared Pearson.
He was blocked. The tall guy there, Madden, was right in his face.
He's got 5, and now some pressure in the backcourt by the Barons. Oh,
well, he got away with a touch
Schuler
foul.
got away with a foul there.
Boy, he's tall. Wow.
6'9". They list Madden at 6'9".
Wonder what grade he is. Oh, Madden is a
He may have that.
senior.
Long rebound out to Harris. Gets it to Pearson, kicks it out to Schuler. He'll take the 3, no good. Knocked out by Harris. Good play by Ed Harris. Schuler drives the lane, goes up with the right hand and drops it down.
Daniel Schuler.
His first points of the game.
Eagles, 30
And
seconds.
just like that, they closed the gap to 12-10. It's back to 18-10.
Right, explosion by the Barons. And the crowd's really into it, John.
I'm going to like watching these guys this year. This is fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
Up and down the court, but you're right, they're playing with a purpose. They're not sloppy up and down the court.
No, and they share the ball.
Yep.
I like to see that.
You got Jackson 5, Pearson 5, Harris 7, Schuler 2.
That's it. Can't, and Bailey, he was credited in the paper today. I don't know if you saw that article where they talked about it. The coach said he didn't name any captains this year. They got 5 seniors on the team, and none of them had particularly playing experience, except perhaps Bailey. But he said that DeQuan really has stepped up and taken leadership on the team. I like to see that from the seniors.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the point guard, that's always nice. Lewis gets the ball into the forecourt. Gets it back. Aaron Lewis has 5 on the game. Drive with the left hand, it's good. Nice play by Sky Harris, he has 7. And it's 18-12. And he got fouled.
I tell you, McCarrick doesn't look like a 2-9 team at all.
No, they don't.
I mean, 2-9 and are hanging with 8-1.
Foul was on Jaheim Jackson. That's his first and the team's first.
Are they both in the white division?
I believe they are, yeah.
I thought that's what the coach told me ahead of time.
Yeah, McCarrick, I think they may have played in the red a couple times. They should have been, because they were really very talented teams, but I think they always largely played out of the white. Schuler tries to get it to Pearson. Nice play there. Nice anticipation by Chukwani. Lewis is open for 3. No good.
Oh, he tipped it to the wrong guy.
Yeah, tipped it. 2 guys.
Wow,
Nice
play by number 4. That is, I don't know who that is.
Chukwani.
Okay.
Fabian Chukwani. His first basket of the game.
And there's 5 in a row for McCarrick.
And it refused to go away.
Oh, tipped again.
Away by Harris.
So they are getting a little
Sky
sloppy.
Harris gets it back, makes a nice move, and drops it in. So Sky Harris.
10 points for him at it.
In the first
17.
quarter. That's pretty good.
Minimal fouls here. 1 for Woodbridge, 3 for McCarrick.
He leads McCarrick in scoring with 13.5. He'll eclipse that in the second quarter at the rate he's going. Graham holds the ball out. Woodbridge looks to run some clock. Under a minute to go now. Harris drives with the left hand now, pulls it back. Goes with the right hand, gets it up, has it swatted away. The Barons will keep it with 44.
Sub now for Woodbridge, number 24 comes into the game. That is probably Josh Olowokere, because he's listed as 23, but Schuler's wearing 23. And Schuler's listed as 24, so.
I have 24 as Zahir Robinson.
I have number 10 as Zahir Robinson.
Right?
You might have to view at the book, right?
I know, I use this list.
Oh, they're 2 different? Oh, okay, I'm looking at this thing. I'm looking at the stat sheet. Zahir Robinson's number 10. We'll wait until the announcer says something.
Yeah, we'll say something. Harris going to go to the line. The foul was on number 35. That is the name we missed. Yep. Ooh. Harris misses the first. Been good, so
8 points for Eddie Harris. See if they hold for the final shot.
Lewis guarded by
Jackson.
There you
go.
Has his pocket pick.
Jam that.
And
Okay.
Jaheim Jackson goes up with the left hand. He's got 9. I'm sorry, he's got 7. Time for a shot, though, by
So much for playing for the last shot.
Yeah.
Nice play by Jackson. Picked him clean.
Yes, he did.
And in such a way that he had the only access to the ball. Nice steal, but it ran out of room.
Almost 11.8 seconds to go. There's a slide.
Yeah.
Harris goes up and draws the foul. Let's see what they call it. I think it's going to be on Micah Graham. Nope, it's on Harris.
Eddie Harris, his
first and the team's second.
Sky Harris at the line for the Eagles, shooting 2.
As I said, he came into this game averaging 13.5, and he's already got 11. Did he miss that one? Or he made it?
No, he made it.
The second one is good as well.
I'm just looking at the stands. There's a guy dressed like a hot dog.
I see that.
And the athletic director just called him out.
Jackson throws
that's
it up.
That's not good.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a rush. He had more time, than I guess, than he thought. Misses it, and that's the end of a very exciting and fast-paced first quarter, John.
But what's wrong with the hot dog, man? He's just dressed like a hot dog.
So we will head to the second quarter with Barons on top, 21-19. This is it's an exciting game. You won't want to miss the second quarter, so stay with us, everybody.
I am Eric LeGrand, and you are now watching the Woodbridge channels.
And welcome back, everybody, as we get set for the start of the second quarter.
For Woodbridge, Andrew Hughes, number 32, joins in. He'll be complimented by Schuler, number 23, Eddie Harris, number 21, number 5, Daquan Bailey, number 3, Jared Pearson, long-range 3 by
Sky Harris. He's got 15 points already, John. 15 of the 20.
And they take their first lead of the game.
Bailey back in the game now, gets it to Harris, and we got a whistle as he starts to make his move.
Barons foul number 35, Sean McCray.
Sean McCray is number 35. I had him as 5. He's number 35. That'll be the 15th foul, so it'll be side out to Woodbridge.
Good coverage on the inbounds.
Schuler gets it out to Harris. He gets fouled.
Fouls on 35. They can't call that on us.
Eagles foul number 35, Sean McCray. His third.
He'll go out now, and number 2 will come in. That is Jamal Price.
It's the last foul for the Eagles before the Barons will be in the bonus. So they are in the bonus now.
Nice give and go.
To Pearson.
Wow.
Gets it to drive.
Wow.
Jared Pearson.
And he went up under and with his right hand rather than force it left where it could be blocked. Foul on the floor by Bailey.
Barons foul number 5, Daquan Bailey. His first.
No, it's 2 shots.
Team's third.
He was driving. I thought it might have been on the floor.
Tavian Chukwani at the line for the Eagles.
Tavian Chukwani.
Real big guy coming in now. 33, Nick Crimmin replaces Sky Harris.
Second one is on its way, and it's good. So Chukwani makes 1 out of 2. He has 3 points on the night. And we're all tied at 23.
Well, it might have walked, no? Up and in. Who's that by?
I couldn't see. Let's see. Listen. Andrew Hughes.
Andrew Hughes got the shot in.
I wonder if he's related to Keith Hughes.
He is, his brother. Yeah, they look alike.
There they go. So we got Pearson's brother and Hughes' brother on it. The 2,000-point scorers from last year. That's going to be a charge. Yeah, that's a good play.
They were both on the team last year. Even Andrew Hughes I saw here quite a bit. I don't think he played varsity. He might have only played JV. I'm not quite sure.
Bailey's second foul. Barron's up to 4 now in the, excuse me, in the first half. Both teams playing a lot of players, keeping them fresh because they have to.
They have to.
Up and down. Lewis can't get it to drop.
He could have made that one.
Hughes
2-on-1 should be an alley-oop dunk.
To Pearson.
Oh,
no good, but Harris right there to follow it up.
I wanted the dunk. Woodbridge back up 4. Seesaw game now.
Stoppage.
Number 21, the foul is on. Eddie Harris, that's a problem. Coach has to be careful with him. The rest, and they are going to put back in, you say, Zaire Robinson.
Well, let's listen. Hopefully they'll say his name.
Hopefully he scores a point so we know who he is.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go. There you go.
Chukwani gets it out twice. There's a dunk by Madden.
That's his first points.
Chukwante Madden with his first basket of the game. 2 dunks in a high school game, John.
I think you'll see more.
Jackson has it knocked loose. Downs will keep it.
Michael Graham comes back in the game now. Out goes Andrew Hughes. Quality minutes.
Pearson off the inbound, gets it to drop from 16.
He's got 9. Long. Nice.
That's good for 3.
And Lewis has 8. Woodbridge only up by 1 now.
It's his second 3 of the game. Into Pearson. He makes a cut to the basket, goes up, reverses. No good. Nice save by Graham.
Good hustle by Graham. Sloppy there.
Freeman gets the rebound. Lewis quickly into the forecourt. Chukwani makes his move. Gets it to Crimmin. Around the horn they go. Price can't get it to go. Jackson with the rebound. To Pearson. He drives the lane, goes up and under, and rolls it in. Jared Pearson with 11.
He's got 11, yep. Woodbridge back up 3. Almost halfway through the second quarter. High scoring game.
Yeah.
Run and gun. Good pick.
Knocked out of bounds.
23 back in the game, Sky Harris. Out goes number 4. Tavlon Chukwani. Looked like nobody was watching when that ball came in.
Yeah. Madden call for the palm over. Wow, when's the last time we saw that, John?
A long time.
Tim Lombardo doesn't forget. He's our age.
So you've got Schuler, Robinson, Pearson, Jaheim Jackson, and Graham for Woodbridge. Long range.
3. It's good.
Wow.
Sky Harris.
Sky Harris for 3.
He's got 18 points.
Well, you got to get him his third foul. Drive on him.
Jackson, no good.
Way
Air ball.
off.
Madden tracks it down.
Surprised there aren't more McCarrick people given how close they are to here.
Yeah. No good. Rebound comes to.
Bad pass.
And there's goaltending. Pearson gets called for goaltending, and Jamal Price will get credit for the basket.
And McCarrick leads by 2.
As you said, John, they're not playing like a 2-9 team.
Not at all.
Either that or they had incredible competition in the early season. You know what I mean? They used to go in some of those showcase tournaments. Maybe they still did. A little under man. That's kind of a short arm that shot, did Micah Graham. There's a long 3, no good by the big guy. Schuler got fouled, and there'll be a whistle. They'll send him to the line for a 1-and-1.
I don't know the team obviously very well, but I'm not sure you want Madden taking 3s.
Eagles foul number 4, Tavian Chukwani.
Tavian Chukwani.
Like Lewis has 2 threes. Harris has 3 threes.
Right.
Madden only has 2 points. I'm not sure that's the way they want their offense run.
Well, I'm pretty sure you got a guy who's 6'9", you don't want him. I mean, this is not Division I college basketball here. You know, you want
but
him.
Maybe that's where he wants to play.
Well, that is.
If he's 6'9",
you want to be able to. You know, if you really want to play big time college basketball, 6'9", you better be able to. Particularly, he's thin. He's not a.
No, he's skinny. Yeah.
So Schuler misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Schuler going to try a 3. It's good. Zanier
Schuler for 3.
Woodbridge takes the lead back by 1. Mishandled it there.
There's Harris for 3, no good. Crimmins.
Oh, we got to get that hustle. Got to hustle there more.
Chukwani shot no good. Battled. Tracked down in the corner by McCarrick. Couldn't see who that was. It was Harris. And a timeout.
Ooh, hit the ball in his little guard's hand. I'm not sure he wanted to
30 seconds.
not let him shoot there. He's got a nice shot. Aaron Lewis does.
And we have a stoppage. Barron's on top 34-33. Teams need to collect themselves. Woodbridge doesn't waste any time. No need for a shot clock in this game, huh?
Oh, absolutely not. They're burning Kathy McLaughlin.
Yeah, burning Kathy. I talked to Kathy earlier. She said she was coming to the game.
What, do they have a neighbor playing or?
Yeah, I think they just, you know, their sons both played for Woodbridge High, so they're still fans. Going all the way up to the top. Could have gotten better seats. Good crowd on the Woodbridge side. John
Yeah, not bad at all.
what do you think? 60%, Phil?
Yeah, more than half. I'll give you that.
There's Harris again.
I want to find out what's wrong with the guy in the hot dog suit. I mean, what's the big deal?
Well, we'll talk to Joe Ward at halftime
Yeah.
to find out what's going on there. We'll report back. Schuler wide open for 3. No good. Off the front of the rim. Nice follow by Jackson. And Pearson has it swatted away from behind by Madden, but Madden's going to get called for the foul.
Eagles foul number 33, Nick Crimmins.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought so. I didn't think Madden fouled him.
Sorry.
Madden got all ball, I thought.
They list Madden as 6'9". I think that's a little generous.
Yeah.
When I see him standing next to Pearson, who's listed as 6'6", and Micah Graham, who's 6'6".
Skinny kids always look taller. That's why I look short.
Pearson, this is
He's
first,
got 12.
Second. Next Pearson's listed as 6'5". No, they got him 6'6". Lewis quickly into the forecourt, as if the game's pace needed to get picked up. Nice spin move there, but no good. No, not even got the rim. We got a push off. by
That's
Chuck
on
Wani.
number 4, Chikwani.
It's going to be his second.
Eagles foul number 4.
Ninth team foul on Cardinal McCarrick.
His second team.
Woodbridge will get the 101.
Jared Pearson at the line for the Barons.
Pearson will go to
Shooting
the line.
1-1.
Pearson 2 out of 4 from the charity stripe today.
Schuler, Robinson, Pearson, Jackson, and Hughes for Woodbridge.
First shot is up and good. He'll get another one. Nice rotation, but in and out. Hughes almost gets the rebound, tracked down by Crimmin. Minute 5 to go here. First half.
Boxed out nice by Crimmin.
Barons by
Travel,
3,
nope.
and then we get a push. I guess that's going to be on Schuler.
Barons foul number 23. Xavier Schuler, his first. Team 6.
6 team foul, so it doesn't hurt Barons. It'll be side out to McCarrick. Lewis throws it long to Sky Harris. He finds Lewis. Lewis drives lane, goes up with the left hand. Tipped around, comes down in the hands of Jackson. 49 seconds to go. Robinson going to reset the offense. Dribbles out with the left hand. Gets it to Pearson. He'll try a 3. No good. Up high for the rebound is Price. Let's see if McCarrick waits for a shot. What am I, crazy? That's a 3 by Sky Harris. That is his 4th triple of the game.
3 threes in a row for Harris.
21 points in the first half for Sky Harris. And so does the Barons, who will have the chance to play for the last shot if they choose. 12 seconds to go.
I don't know if they're a last shot kind of team.
No, this is kind of slowing them down. Schuler gets it to Jackson, 6 seconds to go. Leaves it for Schuler, 4 seconds to go.
Wide open under.
And draws the foul. So Zanier Schuler will go to the free throw line for 2 with 1.14 seconds to go. Crimmins gets whistled for his second personal foul. Schuler with a chance to send the Barons into the locker room with a lead. First one is no good. Schuler now 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Johnny missed the front end of a 1-and-1 earlier. Second shot on its way is no good. No, dropped in, sorry. Spoke too soon. And that'll do it for the first half. It was fast-paced, exciting, and close. Can't ask for much more than that in a basketball game.
No, good start.
So it's
6 1-point lead.
Halftime, the Barons 37, Cardinal McCarrick 36. We'll be back for the second half. Stay with us, everybody.
G-Morning, sunshine. Wakey, wakey. Text me. Are your parents home later? We can hang. LUV, love you. JK. Holla back. Holla back. Holla back. Are you with your friends? That's lame. We're in a huge fight right now. XO. What'd you dream about? Something I did? Are you on your way to the mall? I'm lonely. Nude pics. Send me some. Text me.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin from Woodbridge High School as we get set for the start of the second half. Barons on top, 37-36. A little bit of a miscue, but Bailey tracks it down to start the second half. Barons will start with the same 5 that started the game. Pearson, Jackson, that's him. No good. Harris.
Wow.
Jackson gets the rebound, gives it to Ed Harris. Jared Pearson, DeJuan Bailey, Zanier Schuler, and that's Bailey for 3, no good. Schuler gets the rebound, and he gets it to drop.
Zanier Schuler.
First half points for Woodbridge, Jaheim Jackson 7, Jared Pearson 13, Eddie Harris 9, Zanier Schuler 6, Andrew Hughes 2, total 37.
And now Barons come out in the press. Inside to Madden, and he gets it with a nice soft touch to drop. That's 4. Starting lineup in the second half for Cardinal McCarrick. Number 3 is Aaron Lewis. He had 8 points in the first half. Number 4 is Tavian Chuck Wally. He had 3 points in the first half. And there's a 3 for Schuler.
Comes out hot.
Schuler for 3.
Just like that, he has double figures, and pressure again in the backcourt by Woodbridge. Nick Crimmins, number 33, didn't score in the first half. Sky Harris, number 23, led all scorers with 21, and there's another basket for Madden. Jaquante Madden rounds out the starting lineup for McCarrick. He had 2 points in the first half and has opened up with 4 here in the third quarter. Ahead to Harris. Can't get it to drop, but draws the foul. That's going to be the 3rd foul on DeQuan Bally. Talking to some of the Cardinal McCarrick folks at halftime, John, some of their better players. And remember we talked about that Marquise Towns.
Yeah, I knew. It's so hard to believe there was 2 guys named that.
Yeah, he did transfer to St. Joe's.
But what I don't understand is why even have a piece of paper with his name on it if he hasn't been on the team all year?
Harris makes the first.
Why even have to cross it off? And they said somebody else went to Linden?
Somebody else went to Linden, somebody else went to Boundbrook. So
now, is this their coach's first year? Is it because the other coach left?
Yeah, the other coach left. He retired.
Now, you're allowed to do that, right?
You're
you
allowed
can
to
transfer
retire
and jump in right away.
Oh,
I know you're allowed to retire.
Second one is good.
No, you can't retire. It's against the rules.
Well, it's high school, so it's different than college. In college, you have to sit out a year. In high school...
In high school, you have to sit out, too, except if the coach leaves.
Yeah, but if you go back to your hometown school when you leave a parochial school, I think it's different. So if that kid lived in Linden, as he probably did, I think he can transfer. They have to sit out a month or something like that. We got a foul.
I mean, could any of these guys have transferred in and had to sit out a month? Is that why they're 2-9?
Well, they also said that they have they're playing better than they have. That's the 3rd foul on Chukwani, and that they're historically they've thrown a clunker of a quarter. Micah Graham shot, kind of forced that. McCray with the rebound. Madden backs down Pearson. Wow. Goes off. Sweet touch with the right hand. That was pretty, John.
And South Amboy leads again in the yo-yo game here.
Micah Graham can't get the rebound to fall. Harris thinks about the 3, gets it out to Lewis. He'll try a long-range 3, no good. Rolls around and gets picked up finally by Schuler. 5 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. And Harris is open. He stops, pops, and hits.
Eddie Harris.
His first points of the second half.
He's got
44
11.
up with 4:40 to go. 4s are wild.
3 points with 3 players in double figures now for Woodbridge.
Wonder how hard that is. 44-44 with 4:44 to go.
That's pretty good.
That's like 12-12-12 and 12-12.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's a...
I agree.
Oh.
Wide open. Nice pass to a cutting Aaron Lewis, who drops it in.
Aaron Lewis.
He's got 10.
That's got to be almost impossible. And we witnessed it, folks.
44-44 with 4:44 to go. In the 4th would be even more.
True.
Complete the...
not really that much historic.
And
That's
Pearson
ill-advised. I don't know about
foul.
that shot.
He drew the foul. Let's see. I think it's going to be on
Eagles
Madden.
Number 23, Sky
23,
Harris.
Sky Harris.
His second.
That's his second.
Team second. Jared Pearson at the line for the Barons, shooting 2.
Pearson will shoot a pair. He is, let's see, 3 out of 6.
Oh, in and out. Far in and out. That sucker bounced up.
3 out of 7 now. Second one on the way. Gets it to go.
Woodbridge down 1 halfway through the 3rd quarter.
And a trap.
Almost a foul there by Harris. He can't afford.
He
just did. Oh, that's a pretty cheap foul. He can't be doing. He can't get his 3rd on that.
That's 3 now on Harris.
Yeah, it's not a good play.
We see
Bailey will come back in. No, I'm sorry. Robinson will come back in.
Oh, loose. Harris picks it up. Goes down on the other Harris. Sky Harris was looking for the charge.
Pearson with the basket.
Pearson with the
Woodbridge
follow.
leads by 1.
Pearson has 16. Pearson averages 18, a little over 18, 18.1 per game. Nice step under by Harris, can't get it to drop, gets his own rebound. Keeps that pivot foot and now forces up a shot, and he's going to get
Key word there is forced. I mean, that was, should try to get that ball somewhere else.
Ed Harris picks up his 4th, though, John. That's bad. That's a bad play.
Sky Harris at the line for the Eagles, shooting 2.
Coach was trying to get him out of the game, but there was no stoppage of play, and so he couldn't.
That does not bode well for Woodbridge when your top scorer is out of the game in the 3rd quarter with 4. He's got to sit into the 4th, well into the 4th.
And misses.
Robinson in, Harris out.
That's the first free throw missed by Harris. He had been 5 out of 5. Chukwani checks out for McCarrick, and Price checks in. Robinson checks in for Harris. We won't see Ed Harris for a long time. Sky Harris makes
He's
the
got
second.
5.5, 26 in the game. What the heck was that?
Tipped by.
Oh, was it tipped?
No, I think it's
No, it
going
was
to be
tipped. Oh, no, it's, yeah.
McCarrick ball.
Darn.
Lewis throws it into Madden. He catches it, but guarded closely, and then shove.
What's Graham doing there?
Micah Graham, they're battling.
That's a flat-out push.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Barron's foul number 22, Micah Graham.
You and I would have had to call a foul on that one.
Yeah, you can't be that obvious.
That's just the first foul, though, on Micah Graham. But already there's 4 on the.
Yeah, that's the problem,
team.
not the individual. Other than Harris.
Lewis thinks about the 3. Now put it on the court and go with the left hand. No good. Rebound Robinson. Here come the Barons. 3:08 to go. Game tied at 47. Woodbridge looked like it was.
He's
stepped
out of
on the
bounds.
line. Yeah, he did.
No doubt about that. Andrew Hughes comes in, and Graham goes out.
My guess is the coach wasn't thrilled with that push either.
That's just not smart.
It was just one, Woodbridge looked like they're going to run McCarrick out of the gym to start the game.
Yeah. It looked like an 8-1 team against a 2-9 team for a minute. And I mean maybe a minute.
Nice soft touch by Madden, I think.
Javante Madden.
Madden now has 8 points in this quarter, John. 10
I
on
only
the
have
game.
6. Did I miss them?
I am with 8. Let's see.
Mine adds up to 49.
Okay. There's a 3.
Who was that?
Jaheim Jackson for 3. Timeout, Barons.
Jackson hit the 3.
60 seconds.
So it's the score of 50-49 and 2:36 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a break. Come on back, everybody. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin. We've got a thriller at Woodbridge High School. It's a nice night to be in the gym, John. A Tuesday night in January.
No council meeting.
Feels like basketball season. 8-1 team. Good game.
A fun game. I feel like offense. I mean, there's those who would like to see a 12-10 game, especially Pete Carroll. Graham with the rebound.
Princeton coach. Here comes Woodbridge. There's Robinson.
Whoa.
Can't get it to the drop. Rebound
He's fouled.
Pearson, and he draws the foul. Graham, Jackson, Schuler, Robinson, and Pearson
Eagles foul number 35, Sean McCray.
for
His
Woodbridge.
4th, team's 3rd.
McCray,
Jared Pearson
who just
at the
drew
line
his
for the Barons,
4th personal
shooting
foul.
2.
Sean
So
McCray
much
has
about McCray. Haven't said his name a whole lot today.
He's fouled a lot.
Oh, yeah.
He's joined in the lineup by Madden, Chukwani. Pearson makes the first. Sky Harris. And who else? I think it's Price, it is.
Pearson has 17 to lead Woodbridge. Now he has 18. He's averaging 18.1, so he's right there. He's also averaging 7.7 rebounds a game. So the leading scorer and the leading rebounder.
Chukwani gets down low, but blocked by the taller Pearson. Sky Harris goes up. No good. Madden can't get tried to dunk the rebound is what he tried to do. There's a three by Sky Harris.
Sky Harris for 3.
Sky Harris lighting it up today, John.
52 to 52 with 5:20 to go. No, I'm only kidding. It's 52-52, 136 to go.
He's got 29 points.
Wow.
There's a three.
Jaheim Jackson for 3.
It's his second three of the quarter, third of the game.
He's lighting it up his right.
29 points I have him for. Is that what you have him for?
21 and 8. What do you think?
I think I'm right.
Good switch off there by Schuler.
Lewis going to try to three. No
He
good.
got cold.
They've gone cold and they were standing around. Harris was just 3/4 of the way out to midcourt. And we've got a whistle.
No, there's no doubt about that one. No one ever thinks they foul.
Chukwani, that's going to be his fourth. So now the second player for McCarrick.
So there's one guy with 4 fouls for another guy with 4 fouls. And still we're only in the third quarter. And Harris still on the bench.
And Schuler,
wow.
He got some contact, but was able to get to the basket.
I'm not sure he didn't bump him.
7 points in the quarter for Junior.
That's a foul on Graham.
I mean, Cardinal McCarrick only plays 6 guys.
Yep.
Maybe 7. I guess.
Well, you got 7 because you got Crimmon over there.
He's
the other
only
3
a
guys.
freshman.
The other 3 guys still have their uniforms on, the shirts on.
Right. A lot of contact as Lewis tries to get it in bounds. Does to McRae. He zips it back to Lewis. Woodbridge goes deeper. You would think that this pace would have an effect more on the Eagles. Certainly conditioning will matter. Lewis goes up with the left hand and gets it to drop. Nice move to the basket.
Well, has the smallest guy in the court get a layup? I mean, he's the smallest guy in the court by a foot over some of these guys.
I don't know about a foot.
No,
He's not a foot shorter than Schuler.
No. I'm to the tallest guy.
Yeah, okay. And that will do it for the third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 with the score, Woodbridge 57 and Cardinal McCarrick 54. We'll take a break. Come on back for the final frame.
54.
Did you like something that you saw on TV 35? Is there something you don't have that you'd like to see? Let us know what you think. Send us an email, tv35@twp.woodbridge.nj.us. The Woodbridge Channels, bringing your community home.
And welcome back as we are underway here in the fourth quarter. We've got a close one, 57-54, Woodbridge on top.
Woodbridge built up its lead. It was up. Oh, no good. It was 1 point lead at the half.
Lewis again got himself to the basket, John.
Third quarter scoring, Jaheim Jackson 6 to give him 13. Jared Pearson 5 to give him 18. Eddie Harris 2 to give him 11. Denier Schuler 7 to give him 13. Hughes still has 2. 57 for Woodbridge.
Madden has it knocked loose, and they'll keep it for the Eagles. Sky Harris leads all scorers today. He's got 29 points through the first 3 quarters. Jaquinte Madden has 8. Aaron Lewis has 12. Tavian Chukwani has 2. And
that's long. It's not
I'm sorry, Tavian Chukwani has 3. And Jamal Price has 2. 37 for 54, I should say, for the.
Madden's lucky he got fouled because that's not the kind of shot that the coach wanted to see him put up.
Micah Graham picks up his third foul.
Shooting 2.
First one is on its way and good. Nice touch. Nice soft touch by the big man. His first free throw of the game. Second shot is good as well. He's got 10. We got us a 1-point game. 7:27 to go.
I don't know how many times, we don't keep the stats like that, but I'm not sure how many times it's been a 1-point game, but probably a lot. And Pierce is fouled.
Let's see who that's going to be on.
Well, the guys with the 5-4. Oh, yes, they are.
He's on Sky Harris. Nope, Nick Crimmins. That's going to be his third.
Team's fifth.
Foul against
Darren Pearson at the line for
the Eagles.
Shooting 2.
Woodbridge has 6. Pearson's first shot, no good. Pearson looks to exceed his average. He misses.
Loose
Knocked
ball.
loose. Crimmins saves it right into the hands of Bailey. He gets it to Jackson, who spins around and then gets fouled by Madden. And Madden.
No, not by Madden,
No?
I don't think.
No? Madden
I don't
blocked
think.
it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, it is number 2. Yeah, it's not Madden. I think it was Madden.
Oh,
I think he was fouled first by
it's
number
Price.
2.
Yeah, Price. Madden ended up on the court. No,
But that was not a control block. He didn't get called for the foul, but
yeah.
he saw that coming and really
Jackson.
just kind of got too excited.
Makes the first.
23 out now. That's good news for Woodbridge. Sky Harris out of the game.
Can't imagine he's going to be there for long.
No, he's still probably got 3.
Second one is good as well. So Jackson makes them both. He's got 15.
This one's going down to the wire.
The Barons have a 3-point lead. 7:13 to go. Yeah, this is going to be a last-minute game. Chukwani gets trapped in the corner, but
Timeout.
coach the coach thought he was in trouble.
He wanted to say South End boy, but it's McCarrick.
So Coach Warnick, he calls a timeout, and we've got a break. With the Barons on top, 59-56. We'll take a break. Stay with us, everybody.
Turning a 20-foot wall into a canvas takes vision. So will getting into college. I've got what it takes. So do you.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the final 7:02 in this White Division matchup.
Woodbridge sends Micah Graham, Daquan Bailey, Jared Pearson, Shaheem Jackson, and Zanir Schuler.
Cardinal McCarrick sends out Madden, Harris, Chukwani, and that's he with the ball.
That's
kind
not
of
a good
wild
shot. Not a good shot.
Lewis.
Oh, too hard, too hard.
Pearson was open.
Yeah. A little more bounce, a little softer, but if it was softer, it might have been picked, so who knows. Just because the guy looks like he's streaking doesn't mean you got to get it to him. That was tight.
Pressure in the backcourt by Bailey, but Lewis escapes, gets it to Crimmins. He'll stop and shoot. No good from about about 12 feet away.
Good positioning by Schuler there. Over to Bailey.
Pearson goes baseline.
That's on Crimmins on the
foul.
floor.
That's going to be the 4th on Nick Crimmins.
So they go 3 guys with 4, and they're only playing 7 deep. Back in the game comes number 35. That's Sean McRae. He's not scored yet.
He's got 4 fouls as well.
Crimmins, McRae, and who else? The other guy on the bench.
Chukwani, who's on the court. Pearson makes the first.
3 foul shots for him. Oh, I give it to Jackson. My bad. Did Pearson have the 2 foul shots this quarter?
Well, no, that was Jackson.
That was Jackson. Yeah. Okay, so Pearson just made 2.
And Pearson missed 2 and made 2 this quarter. Jackson made 2. All 4 points for the Barons have been from the free throw line.
Biggest lead in a while for Woodbridge, 5 points. Doesn't mean anything with that at the time. That's way too far.
Diagonal
Didn't
pass,
give
a
a
little
shot.
too high. Wide open, though, is Harris for 3. No good. Rebound, McRae. And Bailey's going to get whistled for the foul.
Man.
He can't believe it. That's going to be 4 on DeQuan.
He had position. Nice last thought. I'm not trying to be a homer and think we don't foul, but it looked like he had position.
Sean McRae at the line for the Eagles.
Sarah Robinson will have to come back in.
1-1.
McRae will go to the line for 1-1 as both teams are in the single bonus, or the bonus.
It's early for both teams to be at 7.
Yeah. 6:12 to go. First shot, no good. Tipped around. Rebound comes to Jackson. He'll get it to Schuler. 6:08 to go. Barron's in the forecourt. Schuler tucks it under.
Wow.
And gets it to go.
2 points in there. Schuler beat a streaking Madden trying for the block. Good poise there in that. Knowing a 6'9" guy is bearing down on you.
Yeah.
That was a good play. That was a good play.
Nice play, and Madden gets it to drop.
Madden's got all 4 points for the fourth quarter for McCarrick, and it's still a 5-point game.
Schuler runs down to the baseline, now kicks it out. Robinson picks it up, gets it to Jackson. He'll try the 3.
Oh, in and out.
No good.
He didn't follow it.
Rebound, Sky Harris. Down to McRae. He stops and shoots. No good. Way up high to get that rebound, man.
Holy cow.
Jackson drives the lane, gets it to drop. And he goes down hard, and he is in pain on the court. And a quick stoppage of play. 5:03 to go. We'll take a break. Barons have pulled ahead by 7, but Jaheim Jackson, their leading scorer,
I think he hit that thing on the wall.
Is down in the court. We'll take a break. Come back, everybody.
Hey, this is Richie Sambora from Bon Jovi.
And Woodbridge Mayor John McCormick.
And you're watching the
Woodbridge Channels, your home for high school sports.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Jaheim Jackson was able to walk off the court under his own power, so.
Schuler, Harris, Pearson, Robinson, and Micah Graham for Woodbridge.
Ed Harris replaces him. Harris with 4 fouls.
And Harris is
Lewis weaves
under
the ball.
5 minutes. Hopefully he can hold it up on defense and not foul out.
Yep. Lewis weaves the ball up on offense.
See if they go after him.
And now we've got a whistle away from the play. I think Graham's going to get called off the ball.
Graham's very physical tonight.
Yeah.
That's foul number 22, Micah Graham, his 4th.
That's his 4th, and that will send.
Jaquante Madden.
He's giving away a few inches to Madden.
Yeah.
1-1.
Madden
Too good a shooter to do that.
For 1-1. Madden's first one is good. Nice soft touch by the big guy. He's 3 out of 3 from the charity stripe. And we get another
5 points this quarter.
We'll get the bonus. The one is up and good. So
note to self, don't foul Madden.
Yeah, exactly. 6 points in the quarter. All the points for McCarrick so far here in the 4th. And the Eagles have chipped away. It's a 5-point game now. Pearson puts the ball on the court, drives the lane.
That's awkward, too awkward.
He's falling away
not
from
a good
the
shot,
basket.
yeah. Like to have that one back.
Sky Harris fakes the 3. I don't know. That would have been an NBA 3.
Jackson ready to come back in. That's good news for Woodbridge. Good
Nice
play
by Micah Graham to break up the pass intended for Harris.
That was big. Under 4 minutes to go now.
That one came up awfully high.
Schuler, yes!
Good!
Danier Schuler, 18 points on the game. And Woodbridge has not seen an 8-point lead in a long time. They're up 18-10.
And now this becomes a critical possession for McCarrick. Price almost lost it.
Watch Harris there. Be careful,
Harris
Harris.
has 29 points in the game, but he's been shut out here in
Well, he's just got back in the game. Don't do that. Don't do anything.
There's stops and pops, and
Harris over Harris
has 31.
I'll give him 2 after we got a 3. Just want to keep Harris out of the 5th foul.
Yeah, we got a timeout by Woodbridge.
They want to get Jaheim Jackson back in the game.
With 3:13 to go.
Looked like he hit that panel and hit the ground. He was holding his hand, shaking his hand a little bit, but then he started high-fiving with it. So I got to believe if your arm or your hand or wrist were hurt, you wouldn't be high-fiving.
I would think probably not. We'll keep it here. Just about 20 seconds left in this timeout. Crowd's pretty vocal here today.
Yeah,
John.
yeah.
Guy's out of the hot dog suit. He's up there now.
I'm going to find out from Joe Ward what's wrong with the hot dog suit. I mean, the guy's got enough guts to wear a hot dog suit to a high school basketball game. I let him run. Let him ride with it.
You know what he was doing was sitting in the stands.
I didn't hear him say anything. We're not that close, but the stands were cheering. But just because, you know.
Pretty vocal crowd in a good way. I mean, just
they're
cheering.
not being disrespectful,
not at all. Just cheering and loud. That's okay. Supposed to be loud. Very, very respectful, very appropriate.
The Woodbridge shouldn't be in too much of a hurry here. I know they've been playing run and gun, but
they like to
be a little,
jack it up fast. Harris with the ball. We approach the 3-minute mark. Down low to Pearson. He'll get it off to Graham.
Oh,
and
he
we got a
walked.
travel. And looked like he may have slid that foot. I saw Micah Graham's brother a while ago. Anthony Graham. Yeah.
They're brothers, yeah.
I think they are. Maybe not.
Well, one was short and skinny. One's tall and skinny.
Anthony's not that short. Maybe 5'11".
He wasn't 6 foot.
No, that's what I said. Maybe 5'11".
Nice play. Nice play.
Makes the basket and draws the foul as Cardinal McCarrick refuses to go away.
And that's a big turn of events. A walk and then a maybe 3-point play.
Foul was on Pearson. That's just the first foul on Jared Pearson. Can you believe that? As much as he's been battling inside. No good rebound. Tipped away. Comes in hands of Chukwani, who gets it to Madden. And about the worst possible scenario for the Barons. And we got us a 2-point game.
From 8 to 2 in no time.
Like a minute, wasn't it? About 3:30 to go when they had the 8-point lead. Now it's a 2-point lead.
Oh!
Pass tip.
Tipped, okay.
And that'll stay with the Barons. Anyway, Anthony Graham was talking about the time he scored a last-second shot several years ago against Colonia.
It was a nice game when had a nice game when Woodbridge didn't have a great team.
Right. Way outside the arc is Schuler. He puts it on the court with the left hand, and then it gets cut
Harris.
off. Harris stops and pops over Madden. No good.
Right up. No, right up.
Can't get it to drop. Pearson couldn't get it to go.
He shouldn't have come down on the floor with that.
Long pass ahead to Madden, but too long.
Foul ahead of that, wasn't it?
I think it was a timeout.
Oh, timeout ahead of that. Pearson was up in the air. He could have just put that right in, but he came down with it.
And he kind of fumbled it a little bit.
Yeah.
We've got a timeout with 2:07 to go, and the Barons clinging to a 68-66 lead. We'll take a break. You do not want to miss these last 2 minutes.
Woodbridge Television is now on the web. Visit the Township website and follow the link to our page. First, you'll encounter our live stream, which mirrors our television broadcast. Another click of the mouse brings you to our video on demand page. Here, you can choose the latest programming from any of our categories and watch when you want to, or you can share it with anyone, anywhere. The Woodbridge Channels, sharing our community.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:07 to go. Barons on top, 68-66. McCarrick with the ball. They send out McRae, Chukwani, Madden.
Nice.
Harris tipped away. It's stolen now into the hands of Jaheim Jackson. He leads
Bang,
it for Pearson, who slams it home. Jared Pearson. He's got 22, and the Barons are back on top by 6.
No, by 4.
I'm 4, I'm sorry.
Let me do the math. Picked off again, another one. 3 on 2.
Jackson loses
No
control,
rush, no rush.
And now we get a foul. No,
timeout
before
Boy, that was sweet.
Yeah, well, that was nice. 1:31 to go.
We had those 2 early dunks. You thought it was going to be a dunk fest, and it hasn't been one since until that one by Pearson.
Timeout Barons.
That's a good move because after the dunk, you get excited, and the team looked like they were getting a little bit out of control.
And then you make the pick, so you want to, and then they're racing up to the forecourt. So good coaching there.
Yeah, very
Coach,
good.
Giello.
I like him coaching so far. I like what he's doing. We said at the beginning, we all thought the last several years the Woodbridge boys team underachieved with the kind of talent they had. We all thought they should have been a much better team in the county, much better force in the county. I had them pegged for Final Four team.
Well, it'll be interesting to see where, this Barron team is got a chance to have a very good record headed into the county tournament next month.
I'll tell you, I don't know who wants to play McCarrick. If they're 2-9, they're going to be a low seed.
Yeah.
I don't know who wants to play them. You're going to wind up with a 7 seed, and boom, you're playing number 18, and it's McCarrick. Guy allowed on the court like that?
It's timeout. So I guess whistle's blown. He's got to get off there and see the referee barking at him. Bailey, Schuler, Micah Graham,
Pearson,
Jaheim Jackson, and Pearson for Woodbridge.
No Harris.
Cross court pass to Schuler. The sophomore drives.
Pop.
Oh! Can't get it to go. Rebound. Chuckwani.
Full court press.
Chuckwani gets it to
break
McRae. He escapes it. 1:12 to go. Stolen by Pierce. He has
too high.
Too high for Schuler.
Darn it.
But he kept it alive, and here comes McCarrick. Harris with the ball, goes up with the left hand, can't get it to go. Rebound, Micah Graham.
By Harris.
And he's going to get fouled by Harris, and that's going to be the third.
That's it for Harris.
Is it?
I think he's got 4. Oh, no, my bad.
I think it's
35 has 4, 33 has 4.
That's his 4th, I thought. No, he's only called his 3rd. Yeah, that's what I have on for 3.
And now our Harris back in the game. Eddie Harris back in the game.
Yeah, they're playing defense, I guess.
It's a fraction of a second under a minute. These are big for Graham. Graham averages 2.1 points a game.
And he has not scored. 1-1.
Now's a good time to break the schneid.
Off the schneid. First one is on its way. Too strong. Rebound, Madden.
4-point game. Wide
Harris
open.
Will try the 3. It's good.
Oh, man.
34 points on the night by Sky Harris, and it's a 1-point game.
34 to 69 points. 60-second timeout for McCarrick. 1-point game. This is pretty exciting.
Remember, no shot clock in high school basketball, and that might be a fact. I don't think that Woodbridge will hold the ball. We don't have statistics, but I can tell you that Pearson looks to be about 50% from the free throw line. Jaheim Jackson's 2 out of 2. Ed Harris, 2 out of 3. Schuler, 1 out of 2. So my guess is we're going to get the ball in. I don't know about Bailey. He hasn't shot. Micah Graham is 0 for 1. So
we'll have Graham in the game right now. I would not have him in the game.
He didn't look great on that free throw.
He's not a fluid player.
My guess is Jackson's going to get the ball. Maybe Bailey.
Is that Kyle straight across and up 6 rows?
Pardon?
Is that Kyle straight across the middle and up 6 rows?
Yes, Kyle Anderson is in the house along with Denise, his wife.
Oh yeah, his wife there. Yeah, there's a kid.
One of the twins. I'm not sure which one. Sorry.
It was
the
2
Anderson clan. Barons with the ball. Jackson inbounds it to Bailey. He's joined by Schuler, Ed Harris, and Jared Pearson.
I wouldn't think there's any shot they would hold for the end. Would you think they could possibly accomplish that?
No, because they'll get fouled. Triple team now, but around they go. Looks like the Barons are going to run some clock. Under 30 seconds to go. Bailey drives to the left, and now the foul. Let's see who it's going to be against.
35, he's out of the game.
Well, so it's either him or Chuck Wani, one of them's out of the game.
Eagles
They
foul
each have
number
4.
35, Sean McCray.
That's McCray. He fouls out with no
Team's
points.
ninth.
And one more, and it's it gets him to 10. So Neal is out of the game. I'm sorry, McRae is out of the game.
We're going to see how DeQuan Bailey does at the free throw stripe. These are important. These 1-on-1s are tough.
Oh, yeah. 35 still standing there. I don't know why.
Well, he's fouled out, so they get a minute to regroup or something. It's like giving him an extra timeout. Well, it seems a little unfair, right? Committed a penalty.
Bailey, Schuler, Graham, Jackson, and Pearson.
Harris, Lewis,
Harris is
Wani,
out.
Madden, and Price. No, they're
keeping
Cardinal
Harris
McCarrick.
out on defense.
Bailey's first shot is on the
Short.
way. Short.
Very
Rebound
short.
Madden. Chance to
There's
take,
a chance to take the lead, yep.
or win the game. They hold for 1. Here
They
comes
hold for 1.
McCarrick.
Yeah, let's see if they can hold for 1.
Price gets the ball, gets it to Sky Harris. Sky Harris, 34 points on the night, guarded by Schuler. Bailey now, under 10 seconds to go. Lewis backs it down, gets it to Harris. Harris forces the 3.
What a lousy shot.
And it'll fall
What a
harmlessly out of
surprise.
bounds.
3.29 seconds. What a surprise shot. Now our Harris comes back in. Eddie Harris. I don't get that one at all. Boy, that was
Sky Harris.
Error.
They held for the last shot. Woodbridge elected to defend. And now
He probably could have driven a step or two. There's still
Jaheim-
3.5 seconds left.
Jaheim Jackson going to inbound. They got to get the ball inbound. Gets it to Harris. Harris will tuck up and he'll get fouled with 2 points.
Now, see,
Well,
if he moved to the corner, he would have taken a little more off. Game would be over if he got that ball and went to the corner, dribbled it right into by the water cooler there. But it shouldn't matter. We have our best scorer,
At the line for the Barons, shooting
second best
2.
scorer.
foul is on Sky Harris. It matters because he's been such an integral part of the offense. He's got 34 of the 69 points, but the most important points are potentially at the line right here. Ed Harris shoots 1.7 seconds ago. He misses the
it's a
first.
2, yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
double
2.
bonus. So,
You got to make this and hope they don't shoot a 3 with 1.7 seconds left.
well, the problem is if they get one off, it's probably going to be
Yeah,
a
it's going to have to
3.
be a 3. Wow, missed foul shots. The story here in the late fourth quarter for Woodbridge. That's 3 in a row missed. Any one of them could have.
4, 5, 6 missed free throws here in the fourth quarter, John.
What's the coach complaining about? Do you know?
No. Harris might be better off missing this one and letting it get rattled around. He makes it.
Madden's going to
That's it
force
to
a
Madden.
shot
He
way
forces a
long.
3,
Hits
and
the
it
ceiling. All right.
That will do it.
Final score, your
And Woodbridge comes away with a thrilling 71-69 point victory. 71-69 victory.
And I'll tell you what, it did not, we said it the whole game, did not look like an 8-1 team against a 2-9 team. Now they're 2-10. They might finish with a 500 record even if they run the table.
Right.
Who the heck wants to play this team in a county tournament or state tournament?
No,
Well,
I don't
they got to make the states with a 500 record, right?
Yeah. But I don't know that anybody wants to play him in a county tournament.
Please have a seat
So a
for
thrilling victory for Woodbridge. They looked like they had it a couple times. They started off very strong, and then they built an 8-point lead again with about 3.5 minutes to go.
68-60, yeah, and then McCarrick came roaring back.
You got to tip your hat to that McCarrick team. They just did not give up, and the Barons are fortunate to come away with the victory here.
Well, do you want to try to get some players on? We probably should get Pearson
probably
and
get Pearson.
Schuler.
Schuler had 18. He led.
Jackson and Harris. They're all double figures.
Pearson had 22 to lead Woodbridge. Schuler had 18. Harris had 12. Jackson 17. And Andrew Hughes had 2.
Let's see if we can get a couple of guys on.
Sky Harris had 34 points for Cardinal McCarrick. Jaquinte Madden had 16. He finished with 8 points in the fourth quarter. But the Barons able to hold on, and we'll be back with the stars of the game, so stay with us, everybody. And welcome, everybody. We're joined by 4 of the starters for Woodbridge. To my left, Janier Schuler. To his left, Ed Harris. To his left, Jared Pearson. And to his left, Jaheim Jackson. I'm sorry, I had to look at the number. Let's start with you, Janier. This was quite a thrilling game. You guys looked like you had it early, and then they came back, and then it looks like you had it put away. You had about an 8-point lead with 3.5 minutes to go, but they came back. So talk about the game.
Yeah, coach just told us at halftime, just work hard, keep playing hard, play good D, and that's what we had to come out and do.
Well, you sure did that. And Ed, talk about the team so far this year. You're off to a terrific start.
Oh man, we're just gelling together. We're working hard. We're playing hard. In practice, we're just doing our thing right now. We're just doing our thing.
Give it to the mayor for you.
Well, first of all, Jaheim, I just met your grandmother works for me. I just realized that so she's bragging about you already. Tell me about McCarrick. I mean, they come in at 2-9. They look like anything but a 2-9 team.
Yeah, they're a good team together.
And at the jam late, the dunk late, really kind of sparked your team up a little bit, got you going, but the game was close the whole way.
Yeah, Cardinal McCarrick is a good team. I knew they were 2-9, but they didn't fight like they was a 2-9 team. I wasn't expecting a battle from them. I know Harris, he was lighting us up a bit, but we had the key on him in the second half in order to get a lead and win the game.
Did they have any guys that came on the team after waiting a month or something? That's why they were 2-9. Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. How's your brother doing?
He's doing good. He's at Philly Dickinson right now.
And is he playing?
Yeah, he's playing.
Starting?
No, he's not starting. He's coming off the bench.
Okay, good.
Let's talk about this team a little bit because you guys are really off to a terrific start, kind of the toast of the town. You want to take the question? We'll give it to the senior this year. I read an article, nice article about you guys in the Home News Tribune today. It talked about some of the chemistry. Talk about how the team is gelling.
Oh man, our chemistry is great right now. I mean, we dancing before the games, we dancing after the game, we're having fun, man. It's just a great thing. It's a great feeling. So I'm happy to be at this program right now.
So, you're one of only 2 sophomores on the team, you and Zahir Robinson. So what's it like to be around a bunch of upperclassmen?
It's regular because we chill with them all the time at home, anywhere. We always make sure we're together as a team, just playing around like brothers.
All right. So.
About the coach, first-year coach. You played the last 3 years under the former coach. First-year coach comes in, has a wholly different style. Tell me about what it's like playing for him.
Coach G is just a fantastic coach. He stresses defense first. He doesn't play around in practice. He tells us what we have to do so we can get it done, and he's just a great coach.
What are you looking at so far for schools?
Right now, St. Francis, Georgia Corp is a Division II school, and Pace University.
Good, very good.
All right, well, that will do it for the Stars of the game. 9-1, great start. Who's next on the schedule, you know? Monroe, okay.
We played them first game of the season.
And you beat them, right? The only loss came to North Brunswick, who's a very good team. I think they're ranked 4th in the News Tribune poll this week. You guys are what, 7th? 6th or 7th. So we're off to a good start. Keep up the good work. We'll see you down the road. Good job, guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Well, John. That was a good game.
That was fun. For the first game out of the box for this year, I'm very happy with it. Yeah. I mean, the 2 girls' games we saw were good. Woodbridge girls beat Edison and then beat Colonia, which we never root on the inter-town games, but it was nice to see Taylor get her 1,000 points. But this was a really good game. It was seesaw. McCarrick never got a big lead, but they got it by a point or 2 or 3 here and there. Like you said it before, Woodbridge big early. McCarrick stormed back. We got big lead again. They stormed back. So if this went, 5 more minutes, who knows?
Yeah. But you got to give it to the Woodbridge kids because they could have folded. They had that lead. They were running up and down the court, and then, to lose it in the 4th quarter. I guess it was in the 4th quarter, 3rd or 4th quarter. They kept their composure. They came back, and even when they had it slip away, they built the 8-point lead again and had it slip away. Right. They still played good defense, and so.
I'm very impressed by the individual talent of this team, and they'll keep gelling and playing better and better together. But the talent's really there.
Yeah, and balanced scoring 4 players, I think, in double play figures. Yep. So that will do it from Woodbridge High School. Exciting game, and Barons come away with a 71-69 victory. Hey, wait, say goodbye first, okay? Okay, wait a second.
Coach, man, what's going on?
Hey, Brandon Hall.
That was you over there.
From Colonia High School and St. Peter's. Yes. How are you? Let's take a minute. Let's talk about this team here.
We're good. We've been slowing down lately. Had a tough game against Colonia. I think it took something out of him. Our main point guard tonight, Daquan Bailey, he's a little sick, battling the flu, so that's why we didn't play him as much. They got some talented players over at McCarrick, though. They
How are they 2-9, man?
I don't know. The big kid is very talented, and 23, he killed us from outside. I think he had about 6 threes.
34 points.
Yeah, he's so I don't know how they're 2-9. They've been playing some tough competition. We know that for sure.
Outside of Middlesex?
Yes. They've been playing in a lot of showcases. They were down in Kane for a few weeks, so they've been playing some big-time competition. But
so tell us about you. We see your coach.
I'm hanging in. I'm a substitute teacher right now. Hopefully, I get this will lead to a teaching job next year. I'm in red and black now instead of blue and gold.
You said when you played Colonial, what were you thinking, man?
It was different. It was weird. I got to play against, I'm coaching JV, so I got to go up against my former coach, Coach Alone, one-on-one in that game, and we ended up losing it. But it was fun to be back there. It was different being on the other side. I've never sat on that side of the bench before, but it was fun. It's definitely fun. I'm glad we got the win now.
And talk about your career at St. Peter's.
Oh, it went well. I mean, I got to experience a lot. We traveled a lot. I obviously got to a NCAA tournament. I got a big ring to celebrate with that. I get to wear around. So I had a great career, and if I could go back, I would definitely do it again. College is the funnest time of your life.
Well, it is, yeah.
Tell me about how Eric LeGrand's doing. You're one of his best
He's
friends.
Doing very well, yeah. We hang out all the time. We're actually, at the end of the month, we're heading down to Miami together.
Oh, you really?
A little vacation, yeah. Me, him, and Joe LaSalle, who's coaching at Colonia.
Oh, man, sounds like trouble.
Yeah, I don't know. But he's doing well. He's still rehabbing every day, and they still can't explain all his progress. So he's keeping. Oh yeah, he's making a lot of progress. Doctors can't explain it, so he's doing well. Very well.
Great story and a great kid, and you're a great kid too. I don't mean to sound anything other than complimentary when I call you a kid, but we're watching you play. I remember you were on that ESPN all day long. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I saw you playing. So it's good to see you. You're always a great kid. Thanks so much, Brandon. Oh, that was a nice little visit.
No, I love him. He's a good. I loved watching him. He was so talented.
Really
he dominated games. He was only not only a point guard. He was
but he could dominate the game without scoring.
Exactly.
Or score 2 or 3 points.
Assists and steals and rebounds. He was a great player to watch.
And always a really nice young man. Yep. So that will do it on that happy note from Woodbridge High School. For John McCormick, for our crew, for Clint Higgins and Joe Fernandez, Craig Coughlin saying thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back on the court. Have a nice night.